Have you ever spent weeks creating a beautiful customer journey map, presented it with excitement, only to have it collect digital dust afterward? You're not alone. Hi, I'm Lawrence, and after 15 years helping companies transform their customer experience programs, I've seen firsthand what separates decorative wall art from transformative business tools. Today, I'm going to show you the exact process that transformed journey mapping from a nice-to-have exercise to the central nervous system of customer-centric companies like Amazon, Airbnb, and Zappos. Let's start with a fundamental truth. The difference between journey maps that drive change and those that don't isn't in how they look. It's in how they're created and what happens afterward. The foundation of effective journey mapping begins with 4 critical decisions. First, selecting the right journey and scope. Focus on high-impact, problematic journeys where improvements create tangible value. For example, instead of mapping the entire customer lifecycle, zoom in on specific moments like onboarding or service recovery. Second, assembling the right team. Journey mapping isn't a solo exercise or exclusive to the CX department. You need a cross-functional team, including frontline employees who deliver the experience, operations staff who understand the back-end processes, digital teams who manage touchpoints, leadership who can authorize resources, and, most importantly, actual customers. Third, use robust research methodologies. Assumptions aren't enough. Combine customer interviews and observation, objective journey analytics, employee insights, and operational data. Finally, be clear about current state versus future state mapping. Start with brutal honesty about today's experience before reimagining tomorrow's. Remember this key insight. Journey maps don't fail because of how they look. They fail because they don't connect to metrics that executives care about. Now let's move beyond basic sticky notes to create a dynamic, multidimensional journey map. Start with the emotional journey curve, plotting how customer feelings fluctuate throughout their experience. This emotional data is gold for identifying moments that matter. Layer in touch points across channels. For each step, document what customers are doing, what they're thinking, or what they're feeling, which channels they're using, and who they're interacting with. But here's where most journey maps fall short. They fail to connect customer experiences to business metrics. For each touch point, add quantitative metrics such as completion rates, time required, error rates, cost to serve, and conversion impact. Next, map the behind-the-scenes operations. What systems, processes, and handoffs support each customer interaction? This reveals internal pain points that create external friction. Finally, include technology touchpoints, documenting every system, application, and data flow that enables the journey. This creates powerful alignment with IT teams and digital transformation initiatives. Remember, the most powerful journey maps don't just show what customers do, they reveal the gap between what customers expect and what they experience. Once you've mapped the journey, you'll likely identify dozens of pain points and improvement opportunities. The key is prioritization. Here's a 4-step framework for prioritizing journey improvements. Step 1. Assess emotional impact. Rate each pain point on a 1 to 5 scale based on intensity of negative emotion, duration of negative impact, or number of customers affected. Step 2. Evaluate business impact. Again, on a 1 to 5 scale, assess revenue impact, acquisition, retention, expansion, cost implications, efficiency, error reduction, competitive differentiation potential. Step 3. Estimate implementation effort considering technology requirements, process changes needed, cross-functional coordination required, time to implement, budget necessary. Step 4. Plot your initiatives on the impact effort matrix to identify quick wins, high impact, low effort, strategic projects, high impact, high effort, fill-in tasks, low impact, low effort, reconsider items, low impact, high effort. According to McKinsey research, companies that use this type of journey-based prioritization see 15 to 20% reduction in service costs, 10 to 15% increase in sales conversion, and 20 to 25% lift in customer satisfaction. This is where the magic happens, transforming insights into action. Let me share the 4 components of an effective journey implementation plan. First, assign clear ownership. For each initiative, identify an executive sponsor with budget authority, a day-to-day owner accountable for progress, and cross-functional team members required for execution. Second, create cross-functional improvement squads focused on specific journey segments or pain points. These dedicated teams should have regular meeting cadence, defined decision authority, shared success metrics, and rapid testing methodology. Third, implement sprint planning for journey improvements. Break large initiatives into 2-week action cycles, clear acceptance criteria, specific deliverables, and continuous customer feedback loops. Finally, build executive dashboards that track progress on pain point resolution, customer feedback on changes, operational metrics impacted, and business outcomes achieved. This accountability system ensures your journey map becomes a living tool rather than a forgotten artifact. This is the outcome you're looking for. Our journey maps used to be something we created once and referenced occasionally. Now they're the central operating system for our entire customer experience. Let me show you how USAA, the financial services company serving military families, transformed their insurance claims journey using these exact techniques. USAA started by mapping the current state of their claims process from first notification of loss through settlement and repair. Their research revealed that while their overall satisfaction scores were good, the emotional experience during claims was highly variable. They identified 3 critical pain points. 1. Uncertainty about claim status. 2. Coordination complexity between multiple parties. 3. Surprise timelines for resolution. USAA created a transformation roadmap with initiatives including real-time claim status tracking through their mobile app, dedicated claim concierge for complex cases, proactive timeline communications with predictive updates, streamlined approval processes reducing decision points by 40%. The results were remarkable. Claim satisfaction increased by 23%, time to resolution decreased by 31%. Cost per claim dropped by 15% due to operational efficiencies. Customer retention following claims improved by 28%. Most importantly, they measured the emotional impact, showing an 87% reduction in anxiety during the claims process. Let's recap the 5 key actions that will transform your journey mapping from documentation to transformation. 1. Start with high-impact problematic journeys where improvements create tangible value. 2. Involve customers directly in validation of both current and future state maps. 3. Quantify emotional and financial impact at every touchpoint. 4. Create governance structures that maintain journey ownership long-term. 5. Integrate journey metrics into executive dashboards. Remember, the goal isn't to create beautiful journey maps. It's to create exceptional customer experiences that drive business results. Your journey maps are simply the blueprint for that transformation. To help you implement these strategies, I've created a comprehensive journey mapping toolkit, including templates, workshop facilitation guides, and prioritization frameworks. Click the link in the description to download it now. If you found this video valuable, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content on customer experience transformation. Drop a comment with your biggest journey mapping challenge, and I'll personally respond with guidance. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.